Put me in the fucking water. All right, we the book of Zechariah, chapter 12, verse 8. Zechariah chapter 12, verses 8 and 9, verse 8, and it reads, "In that day shall Yahweh Bahasham defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem." When Jacob's trouble come right here, it say he's gonna defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. He ain't talking about he ain't talking about all his Israelites. He's not talking about that. He's talking about the elect that obeyed him and did what they were supposed to do when he gave them the time to do so. Those are the ones that he gonna defend. The rest of 2/3 of his own people, he gonna have judged and destroyed. And he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David. There's probably about 3, if there's more, y'all can correct me, but I'm pretty sure there's about 3 people who didn't touch this plant that was able to use, that was blessed by the Heavenly Father, had that spiritual power, and was became really famous off of it. First, his son, King Solomon, and David. David was performing miracles almost left and right when it came down to his son. He that is feeble among them, you ain't physically built, you ain't tough and rough and strong with muscles and none of that. Feeble. He that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David. David in ancient Hebrew means beloved. And we all know the story of David when he's the only man to go after the Heavenly Father's own heart, like to please him and to obey him to that level. And the house of David shall be as power, and the angel of Yahweh shall before them. So when he started hitting with that spiritual power, it could be somebody about like 98 pounds, skinny to the bone, but they doing the work, and they gonna be able to destroy the entire planet if they if they felt like it. And that's the kind of power the Heavenly Father is gonna make sure that the ones that obey him, that's what they're gonna receive. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. All Gentiles. There's 18 nations of Gentiles on the planet right now. He mean everybody getting messed up. Everybody not gonna just get killed and just that's it. Like a lot of people got to go and be subjugated and put in fetters and chains like they did his people. But at the same time, the majority, let's say 98%, gonna get destroyed. 2/3 of his own people are gonna get destroyed. And if we don't want no part in that consequence and destruction, our job is to obey right now so we can earn the rewards, blessings, and mercies that come along with entering into salvation. If we don't do what we're supposed to do now, we're gonna be hit. And with that, I'm on to the next one.